Oh, I got a game with Buddy. Okay, let's play Buddy Pranav instead, actually. Okay, let's play Buddy. Go with Buddy. Okay, we got e4 e5. I'm gonna play bishop c4, play bishop's opening here. Let's go d3 and knight c3. Why people cheat in chess? Yeah, that's funny. Okay, we got bishop c5. I'm gonna go h3. It's not like Hikaru lives in a rural area, unfortunately. Well, basically what happened, well, the thing is my internet was shaky in the morning too. Like I think I lost my internet like 2 or 3 times in the morning as well, so it wasn't like completely by surprise, but normally like it comes back right away, and it also didn't come back right away the way that it normally does either. So it's just like a comedy of errors, for lack of a better way of putting it. Yeah. So okay, let's go king h1, maybe f4 here. I've played this position probably a million times, not literally, but probably quite a few times, more than my opponent has, so we hope that we get a good position. But Buddy Pranav said that Alireza and Hikaru are the strongest bullet players. Yeah. These are Renan machines for the prime. They go Chrissy plays League. They go Lucas Mott. They go Scottimus. They go main card IO. Appreciate. So okay, it goes knight d4. I'm gonna play knight e2. I'm gonna try to activate the knight to f5. As we know, knight on f5, very, very active, very dangerous here. So I feel like I'm doing well. Did I lose rating in the disconnect? Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, that's just life. Let's take with the queen. I have queen f3, knight f5. Rook on a2 is not great. I'd rather be on a1 to bring it into the game. That being said, I wonder if I can play c4 here. f4 is the obvious human move. Whether it's good or not, don't know, but I'll play it anyway. Seems reasonable enough. I assume I take with a bishop and play like e5, knight f5. It's what I'm angling for. I don't actually know if it's great, but it makes sense, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it. So yeah, also for anyone who's wondering, this probably will be my last stream before I think he was banned. You'll get the rating jump after this game. Yeah, such is life. So anyway, yeah, we're just focusing on the chess here. Let's see what we get. All right, takes at d5. There's e5. Queen e7 hangs h6. But there's queen e6. Okay, so he has an idea. So my assumption here is that somehow I need to activate. I think I'm gonna go queen f3 is the obvious. Queen f3 is just a very obvious move here, just to play for knight f5. I have rook a1, rook e1. Point was, if I played bishop h6, there was queen e6. Now maybe there's some way to win with bishop g7, but I'm not Michael Tal, so I don't trust that I can win that position. So I'm just going to play this in a very simple manner. Knight f5, queen g3, epic threat. Now the thing is, I do have knight f5 here and bishop e5 and knight h6. I do just have c3 as well, which is probably totally fine too, but what is the best way to play this is the question. I guess let's go c3 and rook e1. Why not? Trade. I feel like I did something wrong, but I think I was close to winning this somehow. Knight d7. Of course I go knight f5. Want to go rook e3, rook g3, activate the rook. I almost certainly play knight e5. I go rook e3, guard the pawn, threaten rook g3. I also had d4 there, but let's just go queen f2, rook g3, rook f3. Our idea is h4, h5, also a big threat. D4 always a move here. I don't love it. H4, D5, H5, knight e5 looks good though. Let's go H4 here. See what he does here. Knight e7. That might be a very good, or no, it's not. Or is it? I can play G4 maybe. Bye, Miss American Pie. Rook g3 also an pretty obvious move. Rook h3 an interesting move. Queen f3 also interesting. I'm gonna go queen f3 idea to play h5 maybe. Do I have h5 here? H5, queen g5 takes, and knight e6. Yeah, I think he can go queen f6, but pretty ugly position for black. Yeah, I'll trade. I'll go. Question is, do I check move the knight? Knight c2 also a move. Question is, do I check? Oh no, I have knight e6 check. I have knight e6 mate. Knight e6 is just mate, so he has to go that way. And now, I mean, maybe takes us winning here, but
thanks. Hey Hikaru, hope you get a nice TT.
I'm gonna go knight b3 to hit the pawn. Knight g8. Actually, I kind of misplayed this somehow. No, I misplayed this. What the heck? No, I did misplay this. Still better, but it's gonna be hard to win this. Oh, and somehow I'm down on clock too. What the heck? How am I so low on time? What the heck?
Flurmzy just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Big win. Big win. Okay, let's keep going. Up to 32.89. Thanks for Flurmzy. Thank you, Andrew Squill, QDC. Tough game, but we got the win. Thank you, DJ CMU, for the 15. I was low on time, but I found a way to win. Internet died for about, I would say, I don't know how long, but I want to say it died for about 15 minutes. Maybe it's like a little bit less than 15, but it felt like it was about 15 minutes. So yeah, that's what it is. I made Magus quit chess and play Mario Kart. Very funny, you guys. Very funny. Okay, I can go knight b6. Knight f5 looks decent. Knight b6 makes sense though, and then knight f5 maybe. Let's play knight f5 to trade the knights. He can go knight e. Actually, he can't go knight e4 because otherwise he loses the pawn. Go here, maybe just castles. Looks pretty standard, nothing crazy. Knight d5 always an option if I want it. I think I'm gonna do it and just take. Why not? It was knight e4. Okay, reasonable. I guess I'll just go back. Maybe king h7. Maybe the Synchro. Thank you to Brian JTX for the 27. You didn't get a notification that I was live. Well, for that I apologize. I don't know. I know I didn't get a notification, but so be it. I can play c5 somewhere. I don't like it. I guess I'll just go a5 here. c5 at some point is, I'm gonna play b5. It doesn't feel right, but I'll do it anyway because why not? And maybe a4, maybe b4. Multiple pawn pushes here, but I should be okay. I'm gonna go here, slide out of the danger zone. a4 makes sense. Maybe b4 somewhere. The levy was struck. Okay, now knight g3 actually makes a lot of sense from Buddy. Actually makes like a ton of sense. Maybe I go bishop g5. Maybe I don't like my position suddenly. Yeah, knight g3 is a good move. I can trade and play c5 maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this and play. It takes with the queen. I thought he was gonna take with the other piece. Okay, I'll go b4 to open up the queen side maybe. Take with the bishop, maybe take with the knight. We'll see what he does. Probably I'll take with the knight. Knight e4. Okay, take. It takes. Yeah, queen b6 and queen b3 looks pretty obvious here. He is moving a little bit quicker than me, I've noticed. Just a little bit quicker. Not like super quicker, but he is moving quicker. Queen h5, king h7 I assume is my idea, although looks a little bit dubious. No, I've played this poorly. Alright, use king h7, rook d3, f5 takes. No, I'm in a lot of trouble here, I think. Play f5, that's no good. If I move the knight, bishop h6 is no good. Wait, I've got no time either. Wait, why am I so slow on the clock suddenly? Guess I'll just go here. Actually, takes, I can just take the knight. Why am I so slow? Wake up. Yeah, I'm too slow here. Way too slow. I've got to think while he's using his time though here, like king g8, rook f7. Oh, we take. Well, I did not expect that. G4 logical. Go here, guard the pawn, hit the rook. I don't like queen g4 at all by Buddy. Oh, but rook e3 makes a ton of sense. I didn't see that. Guard the pawn, of course. I'm kind of in the game here more than I deserve to be.
C5
looks like an obvious move here. Oh, but I missed rook c1 and now I just threw the game basically. Yeah, I just missed that too. Oh, very sloppy. Okay, let's take. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing here exactly, but whatever. Yeah, I'm too sloppy. I was kind of okay. I need to use a little bit more time though. I guess I'll take with the pawn here. If I can get a3 and I have a chance, maybe here and here. Okay, I'm obviously losing this endgame, I assume, but
Just underscore B underscore kind just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
oh, he played h5 too. Yeah, I blundered that. Actually, f5 was a bad move. I had rook a6 and maybe it was a draw, but whatever. It's a bad game. Let's reset. Let's go here and here. I was too slow. I've been too slow every game so far. Both these games way too slow out of the gates. Let's go a3. Just need to pick up the speed. Let's go knight g3 and castle. No, he played a good game. Once I blundered, he played pretty well. But I mean, I was actually completely fine there, but too slow. Just if you're too slow, bad things happen. That's always going to be true in blitz, no matter who you are. Castles, which doesn't look quite right. But see, here I'm thinking again, like I'm not. I'll take and go here. I have knight d5 too, but let's just go here.
The Truth ICC just subscribed.
Let's go knight d5. Thank you so much to Max Milnick. Thank you, Just Be Kind. Thank you, Sapien Sage Jasper. Thank you, Tweenie as well. So I go here. I can take with the e pawn, maybe play b4 c3. That's what I'm angling for, kind of. But because he's moving so fast, I should use my time a little bit more carefully. But I'm trying to see what his move is. I don't even know what his next move is. I think I might just be better here. I can take with the e pawn. I can also take with the c pawn. I guess I'll pre-move cd5. Wow, I find c6. I was not expecting him to find that move. Take. Let's go b4. Attack the bishop. Now I'm trying to move really fast and just put tons of pressure on him from the get-go. And I actually have a really nice position here. I can trade for the knight. There's knight f5 incoming. This game I should just be much better if I play this precisely. Although knight e6 is a good move that I, of course, kind of missed. Go here maybe. I want to go knight f5. That's what I'm aiming for. Knight f5, also queen a7. Actually, you know what? I should have played bishop e3, not this. Of course I missed queen d2, obviously. Another great move by Buddy. Go here, I guess. So stupid and careless. So I put the bishop on e3, it covers all the squares, but I put the bishop there so the knight can jump. Yeah, I should have just gone bishop e3 and I would have just been much better. Still probably a little bit better because the pawns are weak in an endgame, but it's not anything to write home about. Okay, of course I go here to hit the bishop. f8, and now the key is how do I activate? Probably rook e1. I think I have bishop c1 here, but c1, rook g2, bishop d2, rook d2, and take. Yeah, this is fine. Bishop c1, very important move. I wanted to go bishop c1 right away, but it was no good. Okay, now this should not be good for him. Oh wait, but he's attacking the pawn. Wait a second. Again, I'm moving too slowly. I guess I'll just take and wait. Yeah, I can play c5 here. Again, a little bit too slow here, a little bit shaky. I'm playing c5 to try and dominate this bishop on f8. Basically, that's what I'm aiming for. At least he does have rook d2, but then I have rook e2. I think like it goes a5, which just looks wrong somehow. Let me just take. This just looks wrong more than for any other reason that wait, rook d2, knight h4, knight e3. Knight e3 takes 6, queen b4, knight c4 maybe, and then knight b6. I'm gonna go here. I also have rook a1, maybe rook a1 and rook a8. I should be better here. If rook g2, I take and block with queen h2. Now this is where I should use time, because if I'm right here, I just win the game on the spot. There's knight c4, there's rook a1. Both are playable. a1, bishop c5, check wins. Yeah, this looks right. This is where I should use time, because here takes with the queen. This looks very wrong. I think I just check and go knight g4 and then knight f6 probably. I mean, if this isn't winning, I don't know what is winning ultimately. e6, just taken. Yeah, it's just GG. Why not? f7 hanging, check. He thought he was being clever, but I have check and he loses. Very sneaky by Buddy, but it's not good enough. I check him here and he loses the rook. Yeah, that's GG. Oh, he's trying to go queen e5. Just take. He's trying to go queen e5. I don't even care. I'm just gonna sack the rook, make it really basic here, just no nonsense. Okay, let's, whoops, didn't mean to click that. Let's go again. All right, 4:42, time for a few more games. I think my goal is to get to like 31.90 maybe. That's probably too many games. That's what, 81, 84, 87. That's 4 games. Probably not time for 4, probably only time for 3. So let's go over the same line. I thought I got a good position last game. Let's go here, and I think I'll put the bishop on g6. This all looks correct. Go here, bishop b1. Interesting. So I can trade everything. I can also take this one. I'm gonna do this one and take. I don't, he takes with the f pawn. I kind of thought he might. Why did I do, actually why did I no, this was ridiculous. But I'm actually, maybe knight d5. This looks very scary, but maybe I'm okay here because I have like g6, d2. Okay, I so much just castle. Could have played queen d7 and rook f8 too. Queen g4, I expected that. Okay, let's go here. Let's trade and trade. Knight e4, I can play rook d8 or f6 or g4 even maybe. I don't know if it's actually good for me, but I think it's playable at least. That's what I'm aiming for here. If knight d5, okay, so he takes, I take, we trade. Everything comes off the board. He goes knight e4. I'm gonna go g4 here. I don't think he can touch the pawn on g4 because knight covers the f4 square. Knight f2, there's knight e3. Knight d6 I expected. Key is, how do I play this though? I think I should go rook b8. This seems like the first move. That's pretty obvious. Rook d1. Rook e1 makes sense. He wants rook e4. Okay, so that makes sense. So let's go b5, maybe b4. Try to open up the queen side. Don't feel like I'm getting the positions I want actually in this in these first couple of Caro-Kann games, but rook a1, still no f5. I could play like rook d8 maybe, and then like some kind of f5 here. But I mean, rook b4 or knight, actually knight b4 looks interesting too, but rook b4 has to be right. Just activate the rook, target the pawn. This looks very decent for me. Weak pawn on d4, rook covers, maybe f5. See what he does. Pranavis from Chessbrox, he lost his sub battle. I mean, I don't know what group he's in, but anyway, thank you to Rachel Crater for the 5, thank you to Dragon Rider for the 4, Metju for the Prime, and Lempak for the 9. Appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna play Title Tuesday. It's gonna be starting in about 16 minutes. a5 is a fantastic move by Buddy. I was hoping he wouldn't play it, but it's just a great move. I guess I'll go a6 here. I want to go knight e3 and knight c2. That's what I'm aiming for eventually. Goes rook c1, so I go here, take the pawn. Knight c4. I mean, rook b8 and rook b4 is very dangerous too. I go here, knight d2. Oh, did I just blunder? I might have just I did just blunder this, didn't I? I've rook e. Wait a second, slow down, take a deep breath. f5's a move. Maybe just knight e7, because now I'm hitting both pawns at the same time. He's got rook c3 though. Ugh. Hard to judge. Yeah, maybe I'll check and go here, which I think he missed. Yeah, he's got knight c4 back, and somehow he's still fine. Wait, knight d5. If I take, I'm gonna go for this. I don't know if it's actually good, but I'm gonna go for it. I've got knight e3 to fork the rooks. Actually, it's GG. Why not? Because if he goes back, I have knight e3 and I fork the towers. And if he goes forward, I have rook c2 and he can't stop the pawn. I'm pushing P. Thank you, Emir Gunner. Thank you so much for the 21 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, you guys said the light's not on. Okay, so let's play like 2 more maybe. Let's play knight f3. Play the Alpin still in here. Why not? Knight f6. Okay, which one do I want to play? I guess I'll play this one. Play this one. No, you guys, I'm leaving the country tomorrow, so no, I won't be. PogChamps 5 starting on Wednesday. As I said before, it's like, I think it's like more of a Ludwig event than chess.com these days, and it's starting so soon that, I mean, it's just, to me, it's hard. I mean, even if I wasn't leaving the country to go to the FIDE World Cup, it still would be kind of hard, honestly. Like honestly, it's like, it's so soon, like there's no lead time into it that even collaborations, I assume everyone's probably just kind of confused at how quickly it's happening. Let's go here, hit the pawn, guard my pawn also. Yeah, what happened with early title Tuesday? My internet failed. Lack of a better way of putting it, my internet just flat out failed. I can play like knight a3, which is kind of weird, but I'm gonna, do I want to do it? Yeah, let's be a little bit weird with it. Let's be a little bit jiggy.
Shanison just subscribed. Good luck at the World Cup.
I think he could have just taken and won the game. He didn't do it, which I think that was just winning for him. Okay, let's go here, target the pawn. Yeah, not very good. Yeah, very bad by me. Maybe I go like at bishop e3 here, maybe, like, or rook d1 right away makes sense too. Actually, rook d1, king h8. He's sort of out timing me again. I think bishop e3 must be correct here, just to hit the knight here. I've got like rook a d1. Okay, he goes knight d5, which is very logical. Now I thought I could play like knight c4 maybe, although it's not really a very good move. I guess I'll go here. I feel like I'm very close to just blundering this game away, honestly. I probably should put the other rook on e1 too, like, and put this rook on d1. Nah, I should have put this rook here and this rook here. Not very good, but I'm still kind of in the game, I guess. I don't like bishop c5 actually. Like, it's not a terrible move, but he's giving me some chance here to maybe like how do I do this? I can play queen g3 and it's just probably a draw. No, queen g3. Okay, let's just go here then. Hit the bishop maybe. I've got to pick up the speed here, by the way. I'm way too slow. Way too slow. Okay, let's go like knight c4 maybe. Yeah, like I'm down so much time on the clock here. This is already a huge problem. Let's go here, I guess. I really feel like I'm on the brink of blundering this game away, but I'm only down 30 seconds. It's not the end of the world, perhaps. Go here. I don't know if this is the best move, but it's a move. I mean, I'm giving up a pawn. Maybe there might be some g5 tricks or something. Bishop e7 or something, but bishop e7 I have queen g3, so goes f4. That looks very dubious to me. I don't know why it looks dubious, but it looks highly suspicious. There's knight d6. Yeah, this looks highly suspicious to me because he's basically giving me this whole diagonal for no reason. Do I take first or do I check? I think I'll just take. So I always have this check in my back pocket. Yeah, of course I check. Rook d7 looks strong to hit the queen. Of course I miss queen e5. Let's go here and then queen g6 maybe. I mean, I feel like I'm better because it's diagonal, but I have to be very, very precise here to win the game. I mean, queen g6 is the big threat with the double A battery. Just thinking about what are the moves that he can play here. That's why I'm being very quiet, because I'm trying to calculate on his time, because time is evening up here. So the time is evening up, so I should really try to use his time against him. Boardwalk. Yeah, he finds it. Of course I should just play here. Oh, he goes there. Well, that's just a mistake. Now I do Castle Mania on the 7-inch GG. He had to play Rook D8, but see, I was expecting Queen G5, so I was on his time. I was thinking there. So we have time for one more. Let's try to win one more game for the road. One more for the road. Let's play G6 in honor of Bortnik. Or no, sorry, I meant to play Knight F6 in honor of Bortnik. I'll do it anyway. This one's probably just bad, but I don't care. Oh, he plays Knight C3. I was hoping he'd go E5. We get back into an Ali Ekins defense. Now Knight E4, I believe, is a move. No, maybe it is, but I don't care. Let's just castle. Walk. Now Knight E4 is a move. I think I'm just gonna go Bishop G4, Knight C6. Play for one of the more traditional paths. Let's go here, hit the pawn. Go E5, all very standard. Takes, and Rook E8, very normal stuff. D5, Knight E7, also completely playable for white as well. Okay, just take and play like Rook E8, pressure the pawn, maybe Knight D7. I think Queen E7 is fine. Actually, it's not a very good move, but whatever. Go. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Bum bum bum. Okay, I think I can also play A6. I'm gonna go C6 here, stop Knight D5. Don't know if it's the best move, but it's a move. This looks simple. Plays A4. I'm just gonna go A6. Suspect that I'll just go here, Knight D7, Knight D5. That's my idea at least. Okay, I assume Knight E5 is completely reasonable. Go here. If Bishop B6, now I'll play Rook D7, of course. He goes B3, logical. I'm gonna go H5, H4 maybe. He is moving a lot quicker than me, to his credit. But he is moving at a he's moving much faster than I am. I mean, H4 looks reasonable. It's not the only move. I could also go G5 maybe. I'm gonna do this. This probably is very wrong, but I don't care. It looks wrong, it feels wrong, so it probably is wrong, but let's go here. But now he's giving me like Bishop E5 stuff too. Knight F4 also, like F3. This looks wrong. There's also Queen E4 maybe, and Knight F4. Wait, Queen E4, there's, I don't know, I'm just gonna go for it. Don't know. Queen H5, Knight H4 maybe, or Rook E5. Queen C2 also maybe a move. Rook E7 also maybe a move. Queen B4 also a move. I guess let's go here. I'm gonna go for the bad move, I guess. Rook E7 is not a good move, but C2 is also hanging here. Oh, so he just sacks the Rook on E. Oh, do I have check and takes? Then Knight F5. I also have Queen H4, Queen F4. Wait, I'm thinking too long here. I'm too slow. I'm just gonna go for this. Let's go here maybe. G3, I guess Rook D5 must be right. Can play Rook E4, but I think just Bishop F6 is best. Oh, I had Rook E2 as well, which kind of missed. C4 logical. He's got Knight G5. This is not great. I'm gonna go C5, lock the bishop out. So I can play like, wait a sec. I'm gonna go here to hit the pawn, and that's just a blunder. Oh, what the heck was that? Yeah, I'm a little bit out of it. This probably bodes well for Title Tuesday, but somehow I'm not lost actually on the spot like I should be. What, G4 or something? Maybe like here? Trying to complicate the situation. The knight holds all the squares, which I'm very lucky that it does. King f3. Check, I guess. It just says f5 or something. I don't. Oh no. I had this. I had saved the game and I threw it. I had saved this game. I had saved it completely. I had saved it completely, right? Let's keep going. Somewhere around here I had saved it and then I threw it. It was rook h2. It was not rook d2.
John 2125 books just
It was rook dd1. I knew I had saved the game somewhere around here, but whatever.